Grand evening. Hi, my name is Leonard Munson, the psychic astrologer. My website is readingbyleonardtmunson.net. The weekly overview, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, from August the 14th to the 21st, 2025. This is a collective reading, so take what you need and leave the rest. Gemini, your solar sun is in the third house. The third house is Gemini. Gemini deals with all forms of technology, transportation, communication, siblings, short distance traveling, writing, publishing, and speaking, investigation, research, education, and advertisement. What color is love, Gemini? How do you stroke it? Do you stroke it from your heart? And do you speak it from your words? Do you walk the walk and breathe the action into being? Do you take your emotions and let that lead you and take the actions? Or do you just sit back and be shy and let your chance go by? Communication is the key. When you meet someone, you need to ask, what are they looking for? And you tell them what you're looking for. And if it doesn't match, then you don't be together. Is finances the problem? You're in a relationship that people just want you for what you can give them, and they give you nothing in return? That is not love. That is being used. Are you working? Is your love in your work? That could be true. But does it bring you the satisfaction and freedom that you need to grow? There needs to be a balance in this relationship and all relationships. If there's unbalance, then there's going to be issues. So some of you in a relationship that there's issues because there's an unbalance. So we need to balance it and correct it and find the middle ground. For those who are single, expansion, growth, abundance, blessing, wealth, truth, and karma is coming in a relationship. You may have many keys for the door, but what one is going to open the door and stay? That's the one you need to choose. We have Saturn and Neptune in Aries retrograding. When a planet's retrograding, it's reviewing when it was going to direct what decision in love and romance that you made. And if it's not working out, you need to make correction, either to stay or to leave. You have to look at love in a new direction, a new purpose, thinking outside the box, and open-minded. It's time for action if you want change. Neptune in Aries retrograding. Head in the clouds, illusion, fantasy, fear, doubts, anxiety, deception, lies, brain fog, looking clarity. So there's some of you might be in a relationship that there is a lot of lies and you will ignore them, but the truth is hitting you in the face. There is deception, lies, brain fogs, confusion, but now you can see clearly now. The rain and the clouds are going in a relationship. Someone is going to get in a relationship all of a sudden, but be cautious. Make sure this is the right relationship. Or if you're going to get out of a relationship all of a sudden, make sure you're getting out for the right reason, for freedom and independence. If you're in a relationship and there's shared resources and the other person's not sharing, you need to stop it. Because if you're going two separate ways in a relationship, you're not going to have anything. Stop being the wounded warrior, the victim, and thinking scarcity mindset about love and romance. Be the survivor and think in abundance relationship, Gemini. Libra, your solar sun is in the 11th house. The 11th house is Aquarius, the house of hopes, wishes, friendships. The house of groups, organization, humanitarian efforts, and its ruling planet is Uranus. Some of you are going to be in a relationship, or you're in a relationship, it's going to happen all of a sudden. It's going to bring you out of a relationship that you've been stagnated and you will feel like you were in prison. And this new relationship is going to open you up. It's going to bring you freedom and independence. The sun is in Leo, so it deals with matters of the heart. This has been a long-term relationship, but there's no growth. In all relationships, Libra, it has to start out with something great. Your emotions is now causing you to make your decision in a relationship, and you're looking at the big picture. You're looking at the ups and downs of this relationship. So what color are you coloring your love? How are you stroking it? What color's the brush it's going to use to guide you through? Are the colors going to be bright for you to grow, or dull for you to be sad and disappointed? Some of you in a relationship, there's a communication issue that needs to be resolved. You're not communicating what you want, neither is the other party. There's a lot of bickering and fighting. This cannot go on. Some of you in a relationship, this has to do with money. They don't really care for you. It's only what you can do for them. And now you begin to feel it and see it. So you're going to exit. You want someone that's going to want you for who you are, not what you can produce and give them. And there's going to be some relationship that you're running away from it, and you become a workaholic. You're staying at work and working all the time because you don't want to go home, because home is where the pain is at. Some of you in a relationship that needs to, your energy is not in it. You're just going through the motions. That's it. But the feeling is not there. So you need to make a decision. For those who are single, new opportunity for expansion and growth, abundance, blessings, wealth, karma, and the truth. But you got to pick the right relationship if it's going to grow. Saturn and Neptune in Aries retrograding. When a planet's retrograding, it's moving backwards, reviewing the decisions you made in love and correcting them if you want to stay, and not correcting them if you want to leave. Illusion, fantasy, head in the clouds, rose-colored glasses. This is not working. So action has to be made. Some of you in a relationship is bothering you and you can't stand it. You don't want to stay in it anymore, so you've got to release yourself. Some of you in a relationship where there's no shared resources, and this is making you feel that you're not going to have anything. Stop being the wounded warrior and come out of that scarcity mindset and be a survivor and move into an abundant mindset. Aquarius, your solar sun is in the 7th house, which is balancing all partnerships and relationships out. Being a diplomat, using diplomacy, thinking outside the box, having open-minded, and looking at love in a different way, Aquarius. Using your emotion to make the initial move if you like someone, or if you don't like someone, or you're in a relationship, so let them move to leave. Issues about communication. There's a communication issues in some relationship. They're not listening to what you're saying. And there's a lack of communication in a new relationship. Issues about finances in a relationship. And work. Spending more time at work and working and giving money, but not giving the attention and the desire. Balance in that relationship. If you're single, new opportunity for expansion and growth and abundance in a relationship. Saturn in Aries is retrograding. When a planet is retrograding, it's moving backwards, reviewing. So you're reviewing all the decisions that's connected with relationships.